Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Children of Morta. Now, before we jump back into the Silk Caverns, I think, yeah, that's what they're called. Before we do that, let's return home, because I believe it should still be here. Yes, okay. So these little symbols over here signify events that you can look at. Small cutscenes. I think things are slightly different. The younger daughter is now playing with a cat. I believe she was in Linda's room, but I guess Linda wants to practice the violin. She wanted some peace and quiet. I think these little things might change when you exit and enter the game again, but the cutscenes should still be available. So let's look at both of these.
When light faded from the sky and most were fast asleep, Mary would write about her family, immortalizing them for future generations.
Just a short little cutscene. Not even anything really about the plot of the game, just something that the character happened to be doing in the moment. And that is one of the things I love about this game, is that the people who made it really understand how to bring immersion into your video game. Because you don't have to make every single thing about the major overall plot of the game. It doesn't all have to be about fighting against evil. Sometimes it's just about a person writing by themselves as a hobby. And that's all that needs to be said about that.
She knew where it was coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain. But Grandma Margaret wanted to know what it was and what needed to be done to destroy it.
That one was a bit more about the plot of the game. But again, it's just about Grandma Margaret and how determined she is to find something out. Now, with those little cutscenes out of the way, let's go back into the caves. We're gonna continue with John, and hopefully with our improved damage and slightly improved health, we can make a better show of it than what we did last time, where I got unceremoniously killed by an elite. I was playing carelessly, but also I am not the best with this character in particular, because I prefer ranged characters. Although, I will get better with this guy over time. I think already I feel like my muscle memory is a bit better. And a level up is something that'll help. Let's spend that point right away. I will get, finally, the thorns, which will give us a thorns effect on our... sorry, I'm distracted by this, which is actually more important. What we did by spending that extra point was we unlocked a family trait. So each family member will have these, and if you spend a certain level of points, and you can see the numbers on the left will tell you how many points you need to spend to reach those thresholds, and these traits you unlock will apply to all family members. So what we got right now improves max health, and hopefully that applies to John as well in this dungeon. So that was good. We also got, finally, 1 point into Shield of Thorns, which will mean that when we block attacks doing this, enemies will actually take damage. And so it'll make me more inclined to use this. Although it doesn't do much damage, so it's not, you know, a reliable way to kill enemies, But it's a way to do a bit of extra damage. If an enemy is close to death, then, you know, maybe that little bit of thorns damage will send them over the edge. And I'm really trying to be a bit more cautious, because one thing that cost me dearly in the last run was just careless damage. And I can only make excuses up to a point. Beyond that, I just gotta get good. That was a bit of annoying damage. These guys are always tricky to fight, because you can stun lock them, but if you miss one of your swings, then they can hit you before you even realize you missed them. Oh, it's this room.
One held a gift. Two hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger or the Bergson.
The lady or the tiger? Well, let's see which one we get. Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? We got nothing. We got enemies. That was our reward. We got enemies to. Wow! Okay. Stop tilting, Ali. Yeah, so we got enemies. They gave us a bit of experience. That was the silver lining. I'm really not happy about the damage I'm taking. Hopefully I can find a good power-up, because the ones we got last time really were underwhelming, to say the least. Let me make sure we're not leaving something behind, and in fact, I think if we go up here, there might be something in here. Oh no. For a second I thought it might be a room, but it was just a bit of extra space. But you know, still it pays to explore. You never know when you might find something extra. Another thing I'm going to be mindful of is that John only has one dash. When you use that up, you have to wait for that one dash to regenerate before you can dash again. So he doesn't have a lot of ways to avoid damage apart from his shield. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that hit. Yeah, sure. And as you can see, it drains your stamina pretty quickly. And it's not my favorite way to fight. So generally I prefer to just not take the... Oh my god, are you serious? I should not have taken damage from that, and now I'm gonna take a bunch of extra damage from this guy because I have been severely tilted. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that was not my proudest moment. Not gonna lie. Okay. Maybe we can salvage this. Level up is pretty far away, but maybe we can be lucky and get a few health drops. Either from enemies or from chests or pots. Okay, let's be okay. Okay. See, this is what I don't like about these guys. They are very annoying to fight as John because they will start their dash from outside range, from outside of the range of his swipe. And honestly, I think we're gonna be going down again because I am not playing well with this. I think to win with this guy, I would need to play with Linda, someone who I'm actually good at, and get upgrades from...
Pilgrims, once lost in cavern mazes, are now trapped. Their poor families forever looking forward to a return that will never happen.
Jeez, that was depressing. My god. Here we get something. Hopefully something good.
In front of the hero, an object of divine energies.
Okay. This could help. We'll test it out when we find some enemies. Oh god. Let's open this. What I really want is some health. And what does this do? It creates shards similar to the ones that... Okay. Do they damage enemies? No, they just freeze them in place. Okay. Oh, that's good. Why is that good? Because with this, we can open this. We'll open that. I want to clear out these enemies. Okay. Okay. Could this turn the run around? What do we get? Just a bunch of gold. Which is nice. I mean, gold is, or rather morve, is something we're interested in. But I would rather have had something to help this run. It doesn't look like it. I think we've got to move further, and this is the way down, right? Yeah. Can we... Yeah, we don't have any more gemstones to open that other chest.
Who could have possessed such a powerful object?
Yeah. Nothing to do but just to go. Maybe if we're lucky we can get a level up from fighting these enemies.
The halls of Anea Daya, so mesmerizing in their magnificence, were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is awaiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
Once again, Linda showed up, but opted not to stick around to help. That's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. We don't need her help. Okay, let's... This is freaking me out because it looks... Even though the, Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we got health on the ground. Yeah, I don't actually like this relic. Because number one, it doesn't damage enemies. And number two, it freaks me out because I keep thinking of that enemy that has a similar special ability. I keep trying to dodge my own things that I'm laying down. And it causes me to take damage that I wouldn't otherwise have taken. I'm just hoping to grind out to the next level. What's going on here?
How can this be? Is he lost? Muttered Margaret under her breath. Lost in the study of the walls and oblivious to her surroundings.
Okay, let's talk to her in a second. Before that, let's smash these pots. I was hoping for health. Alright.
She always had time for her children, but it was best to leave Grandma to her pursuits now.
Alright. Yeah, you just do your own thing. That's cool. I'll be fine. Oh no. This is the enemy that killed us last time. I mean, not the same enemy, but the enemy type. Because I was mistiming my dodges on his swings. And that is purely on me. Because his swings are so slow. I almost wish they were quicker. Because... yeah, see, we took it. Oh my god, we took a hit and then... we took a hit and then we took another hit for no reason. Increased damage. Decreased movement speed. I hit the wrong button. Is that worth taking? I mean, I'll pick it up just for the codex entry. But I don't know if I'm going to be using this charm. Hopefully this chest has something nice for us. Well, it's got some wealth. Alright, let's... oh, another one of those trap plants. Oh my god. I hate those bats. I don't like them at all. Fighting them with this guy is not fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up my movement speed. Because I think we need it more desperately than we need a bit of extra damage. We get a bit of health. That's gonna possibly be good. What would we even get if we had more skill points? I'm gonna look. Guardian's Rage, temporarily invulnerable, and horn damage. I think that's gonna be the thing to do. Okay, let's not get hit by... but oh, come on. Come on. Okay, I'm getting quiet because I already feel like we've lost this run. I know I shouldn't be so defeatist, but I'm just being realistic. Although this is good. We found a gemstone. We can open this chest. Maybe this is gonna be what turns the run around. Again, like we just haven't been able to find great assistance from the game. Again, only gold. I would have preferred something to help the run. I guess I'm gonna have to help myself. Alright, let's
Some had invested this object with great power.
Yep, I'm gonna take that. Strong Globe, what does it do? It's essentially a grenade. We'll test it out on the next enemies we see. Okay. I'm not happy with how quickly that spider had that attack ready. Yeah. Using my shield for a change. That was a horrible throw. Oh my god, these bats. They've taken down all of the health that I got from those potions. We'll be leveling up soon. That's... What is that gonna do for us? Well, it'll give us the Guardian's Rage. And, in fact, I'm gonna get that right now. I think the game should be paused, yeah. Yeah. Guardian's Rage. And this is essentially... Look, the meter will fill up and then we'll be in God mode for a while. But it takes a long time, and I will be very surprised if we're able to make use of this in this upcoming boss fight. Okay. Okay, let's, That was a better throw. Okay. Let's see, maybe... If I concentrate really hard, we can make something happen. Don't like these spiders. I don't like how that doesn't seek enemies. I mean, that's a bit too much precision to expect out of someone using a controller, in my opinion. Alright, let's keep it up. I think we've been doing okay for the last couple minutes or so. Haven't taken any bad hits. Maybe, what are you doing? Right, we found the boss room. Let's not jump in just yet. Oh my god. Okay, just hit me and die. Yeah. I'm gonna walk around and hopefully find some health. Maybe something interesting, some other encounter, or some treasure, some bonus power-up, maybe. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Okay, spider's down. That's good. Nothing in that chest. Nothing up there. I'm getting quieter and quieter because I feel the end approaching. The end of what? Well, most likely the end of this run. Let's go down here before we go into that ominous room up above us. Okay. Like, I really don't like how that grenade doesn't seek enemies. Because it really is something that you could, at least if I'm... Unless there's something I'm missing, it really feels like something that's only useful if you're using a mouse. Another one of these guys. Yeah, I challenged that hit. I feel like I dodged that. I feel like I dodged that. Yeah, that one, okay, that one's on me. And I feel like he should have gotten hit by that. So I think we already know where this run is going. And unless something dramatic happens, I don't think we're gonna be beating the boss, but let's get as much as we can before we inevitably die. And let's go in here.
Not all in the caves were refugees.
Oh
Some
boy,
were
this...
just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
intimidating looking room. Okay. Okay, okay. Wow. Got a bit of a streak built up. Ooh. Ooh, I think that potion filled up a bit of our Guardian Rage bar. Yep, that's what these potions do. Alright. What happens now? Oh, oh, oh. New enemies? Alright. Alright, I'm just not gonna... Yeah, wow. Come on. Okay, okay, I think we can at least survive these guys. Okay, we killed them.
A
What?
strange-looking shopkeep dusted off his clothes, tipped his hat. He invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
And even if we die in this run, which we definitely are, at least we unlocked some permanent progress. This guy is now gonna be not in this run, but in future runs. He'll be there at the end, and we can spend our, I believe, our gemstones to buy power-ups from him. What's he give us? Totem that greatly buffs us, or should I take the lightning damage? You know what, I think I'll switch to that. The thing is, this one, I'll show you how it works. If I put it down, you see it actually gives us more health. But if we walk outside of it, that health disappears. So that's one reason I don't like this one, is because it gives me a false sense of how much health I have. So I'm gonna stay with the Storm Globe, even though I've been horrible at controlling it, just because it's a little bit more... At least it won't mislead me in the same way as that other relic might. Let's see, is there anything else where I might have left something? I am gonna comb this area a little bit. And don't think there's anything. That's nothing. Sometimes if you see bodies on the ground, you can interact with them and maybe get, you know, a potion. Oh, there's some gold that we left on the ground. That's not what I was looking for, but good to have anyway. So it would seem there's nothing to do but to go on and fight the boss. Gonna use the awesome teleporting trick to go. And let's just go in. Who are we gonna be fighting? Well, this place is called the Silk Caverns. There are a bunch of spiders in here. So, what might this boss be? I'll give you time to make your guesses. And now I'm gonna go in and show you.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Let's see if I remember how to fight this guy. Oh no, yeah, see, he falls down. And... He does this thing where he falls down. And he summons more spiders and... yeah, we're gonna die. He summons more spiders and... yeah, I don't know what I could have done. Honestly. He summons more spiders. I only have 1 dash. And... it's just...
Kevin's need to help all began when his elder brother Mark left the house. His brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin. Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed, a focal point for his aspirations.
Well, at least Uncle Ben and Kevin are having a good heart-to-heart. And, we have a few other cutscenes to do, but I think we'll do them at the start of the next episode. Again, I'm not happy with how that went, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of John as a character. In fact, all of the melee characters in this game, with some exception, feel like they really only work in co-op play. But again, part of that is me just being salty because we lost again. But at least this time we lost to the boss. Anyway, I hope you had a good time. We did make some progress. We found the shopkeeper. Let's even spend some of our gold in the workshop. I'll give us more damage. And let's get even more damage. And I think that's gonna be all for this video. When we come back next time, we'll see what's going on with these two cutscenes, and we will be going into the caves with a new character this time. So I thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, so until then, take care.